What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode on FIFA 16. Today we're going to look to overturn our horrible start to the Premier League. As you guys know, losing to Tottenham and then Aston Villa in the first two games of the league is just not exactly what we wanted. It could have gone a hell of a lot better, but we're going to look to overturn that start and start getting some points. Hopefully we get all 6 points today. Hopefully we can come out of these two games without really a loss. Would be perfect. As you guys can see on screen now, we have Newcastle a week off, and then we have Swansea City, and then the end of the transfer window. That will mark the end of our 2-game episodes, and hopefully the start of episodes where I'm going to be playing 3 games per episode, just to make them run that little bit longer, be a little bit more entertaining. Okay guys, as you can see here, just before we get into the game, I've changed the team up a little bit. I've taken out the 2-striker formation. I'm playing a 4-3-3 attacking, and this is to allow for my players to sit that little bit higher up the field and hopefully change the dynamics of how we play a little bit. As you guys can see, no Anthony Martial because of this formation. However, he's on the bench. He can come on at any time. He can play a number of different roles, so it's not like he's out of the team, but he might not be starting quite as many games as what he has been in the past. But yeah, that's the new formation. Let's jump into this game and let's try and take all 3 points. Okay, here we go. We have kick-off against Newcastle United in the 3rd game of the Premier League. Hopefully this game goes a lot differently to what the others did, because if we keep having repeat performances of the other games, then we're in for a lot of trouble this Premier League season. William cut back inside. Can I find the man? Ibra. Can Ibra finish? Ibra's finished it off already. It's a goal. Come on. Yes. That's exactly the start we needed. That's exactly the start I wanted. As you guys can also see, Ibra's been changed to the number 11. Martial's 9 again. The player 7 again. Oh, what an easy finish. You probably won't score an easier goal than that. And there's his first goal for the club. What a signing he's going to be. Free kick in a pretty decent area. I think I can deliver this in with a bit of threat. The ball's whipped. Can we win that header? We can, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Schweinsteiger with a header. That would have been really nice to get off to an early second goal, but it was not to be. Fantastic save there from David De Gea. I really didn't think they were going to get through. Now they have themselves a corner. Let me get rid of it. They nearly gotten an easy goal out of it, but we've managed to defend it somehow. Play the ball through. Referee. The ref gets in the way. William was released if that didn't happen. There's a fantastic ball for William. Can we find Ibra in the box? Ibra's gotten the head on it and he's missed the goal. All he had to do, and it's half time, all he had to do is put that on target and we'd have a second goal. And now the second half getting underway now. That's a foul. Wait, oh, they've had a man sent off now. I didn't realise that's his second yellow. Oh, that might make things a little bit easier for us as we take the short free kick. Fantastic ball. Luke Shaw, what can he do? Willian. Oh, I did not realise that ball was going through to Willian. I was not prepared for that. I should have been more ready. Wayne Rooney's worked with space. The cross comes in. Can Rooney get there? He has got there indeed. And it's going to count as Willian's goal. It must have been an own goal, but Willian's the one celebrating, and I thought Wayne Rooney got the head on it. The chance really came from nothing. I thought I messed it up. It has too. It's come off the defender's head. The defender couldn't clear it on the post. That's just... I think Wayne Rooney, honestly there, it looks like Rooney's pushed him, and that's why he's headed it in. But I guess it doesn't really matter how it goes in the back of the net, as long as it goes in. Okay, Newcastle have themselves a free kick here. This could be dangerous. They could pull one back on us. Oh, and we've given away a penalty. Come on, Smalling. I don't even know what that was for. Probably handball or something stupid like that. And he's gone right down the middle. He's converted the penalty beautifully. 10 minutes to go. They're right back in this game.
Still 2-1, time ticking away, not quite set in stone the result yet. And you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Well, Manchester United go up against Swansea City after this, and they've been below expectations out here. They've got it shut off now. Wonderful save.
Oh my god, we have another goal, and I really didn't expect anything to come of that. I was just trying it. Zlatan with the long shot, not the deflection, the save's fallen straight back to Willian. Look at this. Curve shot in, save, Willian tucks it home. This one will count as Willian's goal, not an own goal. And it's 3-1, I think that's game over. That's probably going to be the end score. We'll just try a long ball for Ibrahimovic. He's managed to skip away from all of them. The ball's being played across. Willian, can he finish? Fantastic save from their goalkeeper. I thought for a minute there it would be 4-1, but at least they've kept that out for now. Can we finish something beautiful off this move? No, we can't. That should just about be the full-time whistle. It is. We've picked up our first 3 points. Come on. Oh, I'm happy about that. I'm also very, very relieved that we've managed to pull that off. Look at this. 51% possession, 7 shots, 5 on target to Newcastle's 5 shots, 2 on target. That game felt good. That is the first game since the pre-season group stage that I felt confident and that I felt like this team actually has the quality to get back into a game and actually win. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm just going to do the training. Everyone's got their drills there, haven't changed them up yet. I'm thinking I might change those up very soon though and try and give maybe some different players different drills to work on, or give the same players different drills so that they can grow in other stats rather than just the one. So here you guys can see that the 15 million offer we put in for Saul for Atletico Madrid has actually been accepted. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to try and land this guy on a 5-year deal. We won't give him a squad role, but you know, 79 overall and he's 20. 16 million we offered. Lingard wants Matta's spot. That spot's well and surely already filled. That won't happen. But Saul the next day has accepted that contract. Straight away we're going to bring in yet another player. Welcome Saul to the club. This is fantastic. He will also get the number 8. And yeah, that's great. That's another fantastic centre midfielder that we can add to the team. He is a little bit younger as well, which means that hopefully in a training drill he should be able to grow a little bit in overall. He should raise a few stats. As you guys can see, I'm also going through and looking at other players. I don't think I'm going to bother with anyone now that I've got Saul. But yeah, just looking at other players. I'm going to put Saul straight into the team. Oh, you'll have to sit on the bench because honestly I can't replace Schweinsteiger with him. Like, it's Bastian Schweinsteiger. Yes, we also have Herrera to play in here. Saul right now, I'm planning for this guy to be a backup. Well, quick look at his stats, but he's pretty good all round. He's quite solid. He's got great ball control there. He can play right, left, defensive mid, centre mid. I'd also be able to play him as an attacking mid, left-footed, so he's a bit of a different player, which is fantastic. I might look at his free kick stat, in fact. And no, he doesn't have the greatest free kick accuracy, which is unfortunate because it would have been very handy to have a left-footed player. But yeah, Saul's going to be a fantastic addition to this team. Okay, so here we are, guys. As you guys can see, the lineup is completely unchanged from the last game. Exactly the same. Saul's now on the bench. As we go up against Swansea, the weather's clear. 6 minutes, world class as always. Yeah, Saul's on the bench. I'll look to bring him on. I really want to see what the kid's got because he seems like he will be a fantastic talent. And yeah, we've got Swansea City now, the last game of this episode. We will also complete the transfer window, and then after that, it's going to be a simple slog to get towards the next one. 3 games per episode, as I've already said. Working hard, trying to push ourselves back up the Premier League ladder. We need a win. Swansea, in any career mode I've done, just like in real life with Manchester United at the moment, have been able to get the better of me every time. So I'm really looking to get a win here. I know that this will be a tough game because for whatever reason I always struggle against them. But yeah, let's get into the game and see if we can take home yet another 3 points. Here we go, Manchester United versus Swansea City. We're at the Liberty Stadium, so we're away from home. Bit more of a difficult game. Here's their lineup. Pretty stock standard. I think that's the exact same lineup Swansea City always have. But yeah, let's get this game kicked off. Let's get the game underway here in the Liberty Stadium. Can I find the ball over to Ibra? I've found the ball to Ibra. It's back off the post. What a fantastic save from their goalkeeper. I really should be doing better there. In that position, I should always be scoring that goal. That's quite disappointing to not be able to finish off. It would have been Ibra's second goal for the club. And yeah, one thing I also didn't point out, both Ibrahimovic and Willian score in one episode after not being able to score at all. Odd. But, oh, just as I was saying that, Luke Shaw goes through, has a blinder and an effort, saved quite easily by the goalkeeper, and now the ball's ended up all the way back at our back lines, up to Depay. Can Depay work something with this? Back into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw through for Ibra. Can Ibra hit? He's been taken out. Ibrahimovic is making the run. I see it. He's got the ball out wide. What can he do? Can he work his way back infield here? He can. He releases the shot. Williams there to have it, but he doesn't. He just let it run. Can we find something else here? Oh, that's a horrible ball across here. I see the man at the back of the box. Can we get the ball to him? We can't. That was an atrocious cross. It's not like we have any pressure off a corner, and somehow we still managed to mess it up. It's allowed Gomez to get on the break, but we made a fantastic tackle. We're going to take the ball away from him, and we're going to shut down that. Although, oh, maybe, yeah, okay, we've shut down their attack. Memphis, cut back in. Can he break? He can. He breaks a goal. Can he have the shot? He can. It's straight at the goalkeeper again. We can play it out now. We can play it out quite simply. Yeah, Ibra's done fantastically well there. I see Ibra again, and that's half time. Oh, well, a good half. I think we've had a lot of possession. But yeah, we're going to jump straight back into the second half. See if we can keep this up. We're going to try and get that goal. Another thing I've just realised as well, as we're about to get the second half underway, is it's 0-0. I thought I'd scored. I don't know when I thought I'd scored, but for some reason I was under the influence that I'd already put the ball in the back of their net. And I was saying I wouldn't be happy until we were 2-0 up. I won't be happy until we actually score a goal. Let me work something on here. We don't really have anyone making a run into the box. We had Wayne Rooney. We had Rooney making the run. The ball just didn't get played into the right player. It targeted Memphis to play rather than Wayne. And I feel as if that had gone to the right man, we might have something in this game. Can Damian work something here? He has the shot. It's off the crossbar. We header it back in. Can Ibra work anything? He can't. We've got it back still though. And we can't win that ball. The ball's going to go out about halfway. Thanks to us. I see Ibra. Ibra's alone. He's got one man to take on. Takes him on well. Flicks the ball over the top. Oh my god. Fantastic effort by them. We've again saved another one of their efforts. Willian scoop turns and gets away from the defender. Find themselves in a lot of space up this wing. Turns back in. Sees the ball through. Fantastic ball up to Rooney. Rooney works his way around the man. Fantastic dribbling. Can he whip it in? It's been poked in! Yes! Morgan Schneiderlin scores. 1-0. Yes! Come on. Come on, it's about time we scored a goal. And what a goal. Oh, just gets into the edge of the box, whips it in. I think it was initially targeting Memphis to play, but I changed to Schneiderlin and took the quick shot, and he's managed to stick a foot out and he's poked it past Fabianski. We take the lead 1-0. Now I'm starting to get nervous. They have themselves a corner in the 73rd-ish minute, I believe. If they work something off this, we're in a lot of trouble. It will pull them back level, and then we're going to be in for a hard road to get another goal. fantastic work here by Memphis Depay. I see Willian goes in, whip it over to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic pokes it away. That's 2-0. Yes, come on. Ibra scores his second goal, assisted by Willian. I feel like that is going to be a deadly combo up front. He just takes a little touch, perfectly crossed in just past. I think it's Rangel. I think that was Rangel. And Ibra gets a volley at the far post. The keeper didn't even bother diving. And with that stoppage as well, we see Sewell come into the game for the first time, as Wayne Rooney was looking very tired. I decided that he'll be subbed. The new number 8 comes in, and yeah, hopefully, big things from the young kid. Fantastic tackle here. There's a big break on here. We need this to work out in our favour. That's beautiful play in. Fantastic work here. We still got the ball. Sewell unfortunately couldn't hold on to it. And what's been called? That's full time. 2-0. Another victory today. Yes, perfect. Taking all 6 points from every game possible. We didn't have possession, as you can see there. We had more shots on target, but one less shot. So it was a very even game. You know, maybe I didn't deserve to win 2-0, but that's the way it worked. And for once, it's worked in our favour. Okay, here we go. We're back into the last day of the transfer window, and shockingly, straight away, Paul Pogba has signed for Arsenal. He was a target of mine to go after, you know, maybe in the January transfer window or at the end of the season. Now I don't think getting him's ever going to be a realistic goal. And if we look back at these rumours up here as well, Spurs want to try and get in Aubameyang. That's another big signing. We're just going to advance. We have no targets to achieve in this. We have the players that I want to bring in. So we're just going to see what happens, what offers we get. Transfer offer for Gross. You know what, centre midfielder, we just brought in another one. That's never going to happen. It's actually above his value as well. We're accepting that. We're going to get in a little bit of money for him. Get his wages back as well, especially. Okay, he's now been sold. We've got the money through. No big deal. I don't need to know about that. We're just going to keep advancing. That's all I want to do, is just keep advancing through, see what happens. Transfer offer for Joe Riley on a loan. I'm going to let him go. The longer he goes away, the more he gets experience, the better he could be. Again, just simulating straight through. We're just going to keep going. Chelsea interested in Godin. That's a big transfer. If that happens, I'd be worried. But I think that actually happens quite a bit. Coutinho's also gone to PSG. Manchester City have offered $60.5 million for Karim Benzema. Clearly they don't think Aguero is good enough. Roma signed the man that, in real life, has signed for Arsenal. So Roma have signed him. That's kind of interesting. We're going to go through and we're going to look at us, see what profits and money spent. We spent $126 million on the players we brought in. And we've also sold enough to earn $43.5 million. We've got another offer here, it looks like. I have for Marouane Fellaini. I can't accept anything for midfielders right now because we just simply would not have enough time to get in and to fix up any kind of deal. Benzema has moved to City as well. That's a big move. And 168 million spent on the final day of the transfer window. Just going to do the training again as well, throw them the drills, keeping them the same for now. Maybe I'll change them up next episode. Well, actually, I'm growing in both of his vision and long passing stats. I'm just going to simulate through to the next game. Looks like it could be quite a big game. It's up against Liverpool. It's going to be a very big game. I'm going to do the drills yet again. It looks like Fusamento could profit quite largely. He has every stat out of his 4 stats increasing, taking him up to a 69 overall, and Rashford's up to a 72 overall now. It's fantastic. The player growth is just looking awesome. Okay, here we are. We're up at the Liverpool game. This is going to signify the end of this episode. What a fantastic episode this is. I honestly don't want to end this. I might even go ahead and just record the next episode right now because we're on a fantastic run of form here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know who I am. I'm SO. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.